Oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with your boy, Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live streaming session. It is Sunday, February 2nd, 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we've already finished with the first month of January. For those of you who are confused about what this channel is about, it is about three things. Two of them involve the live stream. The live stream is divided into two parts. The practice, where we get better and you get better with me as us practicing and learning from different influencers on Instagram or on YouTube and things of that nature to build the best possible guitar player ourselves possible, to get better at just practicing overall. So if you have any advice, any ideas, please feel free to shout them out in the comment section of every video. Now, the second part of the channel is about me getting better as an improvisational player. Improvisational skill is one of the most important skills a musician can have, because if you're doing sit-ins or working with different artists, or you're on stage and you just get a little bit of stage fright, whatever, and you just need to figure something out real quick, having that improvisational skill is really important. To do the third thing, overall, which is about me creating electronic music, and about to do it using Logic Pro X and using all my skills to create scores, producing my own songs, music, songwriting, this, that, and the other, to create the dopest music I possibly can. And then you can judge that, the singing, the songwriting, the whole shebang and bang, ladies and gentlemen. If any of that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It is the freest way that you can help me make this channel net zero for me, as I'm already trying to make it for you, or as it already is for you, okay? The second thing I'd ask people to do is, I'm not a part of the Amazon affiliate program for the time being. I was beforehand, but I'm not, because I did make 3 qualifying purchases because I don't have enough eyeballs on screen. So I'm waiting to get the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube until I can get the super chat stickers and things of that nature. If any of that, if you want to help me out with that, there's another way you can do so, and it's purchasing cryptocurrency using my referral links in the description of every video. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what you shouldn't do with your money, but I trade cryptocurrency every single day. I love it very much. I think it's very, very cool. It's an enjoyable experience for me. And for those of you who want to get involved in it, check out the referral links I have available in the description of every single video. Now, learn about it yourself. Talk about it with your family before you sign up for anything. And then after you sign up, if you decide that you want to get your account verified so that you can purchase cryptocurrency, then by all means, go ahead and do that. But when you get your account verified and you purchase crypto after you sign up using my referral links, they will offer you perks. The perks that they offer you, the advantages that they offer you, will be exponentially more than that of what you would get if you sign up by yourself. Now, in the event that you sign up for, use my cryptocurrency referral links, when you sign up and you purchase $50 or more worth of crypto, they will offer you advantages, perks. And those perks and advantages that they offer you, they will also offer to me as I'm the referring clients. And because I'm using 15 to 20% up to $100 to reinvest back to my channel by the end of the year, that is how it helps out with my account. So you're not giving me any money whatsoever. It's just you're getting perks, and they're offering it to me as well because I am the referring client. Okay, so it's really the company also giving me the advantages that they would be offering to you. And the third thing is basically the second easiest way to help me out with this channel is by joining and following me on all of my social media accounts. Okay, my social media accounts help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel inevitably helps me grow my social media accounts. You can check them all out there in the description at the very bottom of every link in the description of every single video, at least for the last 4 or 5 months or so. Definitely more. So I have my Twitch account up there, I have my TikTok account up there, and I have my Facebook account, none of which I've done a lot of stuff on until as of recently. I will be adding pictures. I will be on there every single day, and you will hear me talking and uploading and doing things of that nature. Okay, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here today. We don't have a hell of a lot of time because I got some work to do afterwards, laundry and things of that nature to get done before I go to sleep around 10, 11 p.m., which is in about 5.5 hours, give or take. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. So we're at the metronome. We're at 95 beats per minute. We're going to start with the alternate picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute, as we always do. Let's go. Let's get after it today, guys. Let's have a really good practice. always, if you have questions, please wait till the very end. I have to toggle in between 2 different screens, and it's very hard to do, especially when I'm mid-playing. I'll toggle back to the main screen, just so that it does not go off the air. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen, alternate spider picking for the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Let's go. And now we're going to do the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to get right into the sweep picking exercises at 100 beats per minute, 110, and 120 beats per minute. And then we're going to do it at 130 just because we are pushing the tempo, as we have discussed in previous videos. Pushing the tempo, literally trying to increase our tempo over time. So let's get right to it. We're in sweep picking exercise number 2. Five out of 10. I completed it successfully. I just am not feeling like it was great at all. So now we're at 110 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to run through the same exercise again and see how we do there. 6.5, 110 sounded much better than 100. It just is. I don't know why that's happening, but seven. For some reason, 120 sounded better than 110. I don't know why. Now we're at 130. And this is just, we're pushing the tempo. So, if I get above a 3, it will be a solid afternoon. Two and a half. Not great. That's okay. Still needs work, guys. That's why we're saying we're putting this at the pushing the tempo. Got to keep working at 130 beats per minute with the sweep picking exercises, just as the general rule of thumb, or just as a whole. Yeah. So now we're going to 105 beats per minute, and we're going to start with the scales. We're doing the E. Today we're still doing the E minor, or the E major and F major scales at 105 beats per minute in positions 1 through 8. 8 being the octave position, means identical to the first position, but played after the 12th fret, and is also a 7-tone scale, meaning the 8th tone is the octave tone. Now we're going to also do the E minor and F minor pentatonic scales, but we're taking the tempo down to 90 beats per minute. For those of you who need help and cannot do them at 105 beats per minute, I understand. Take the tempo down, okay? The idea is getting it right and playing it in time. And if you're struggling with that, take the tempo down 5 beats per minute. If you can't do it at 5 beats per minute less than the tempo at which you're doing it, or from 105 to 100, then take it down to 95. Can't do it at 95, take it down to 90. Keep taking it down until you can play it perfectly at a specific thing, at a specific tempo. And then you're going to continue to move it up every chance that you get to try to keep working on it, okay? Let's get right to the E major scale at 105 beats per minute, starting in first position. Second position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Third position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Fourth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Fifth position, I'm sorry. E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Yep. Sixth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position, E minor pentatonic, E major scale at 105 beats per minute. I'm sorry. Now we're going to the F major scale at 105 beats per minute from positions 1 through 8. 8 being the octave position. 105 beats per minute, let go. Second position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Fourth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, I'm sorry, is it sixth? Fifth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Sixth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, F major scale on 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position of the octave position of the F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take the tempo down to 90 beats per minute, and we're going to start with the E minor pentatonic scales, and then go right into the F minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Why 90, you ask? Because I am less comfortable with them at higher tempos than that, because I'm just not as good with the minor pentatonic scales. As of next week, I'm going to move it up to 95 beats per minute, okay? The reason is I'm just not as good at them, okay? It's not an excuse not to do the tempo, but you have to get good at one tempo before you can continue to move up. Otherwise, it just sounds sloppy and muddy, okay? I still struggle with it, but at the same time, in order to push the tempo, it's better that you get it 99, 100% of the time, right? But nobody's 100% perfect at anything. Sorry, that was another riff we learned the other week. Now let's get right into 90 beats per minute, the E minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats, 90 beats per minute, I'm sorry. Second position, E minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. I'm sorry. Third position, E minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, E minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Sounds like this right here. Fifth position, E minor pentatonic scale, 85 beats per minute. Sounds a little something like this right here. finally, the sixth position or the octave position of the E minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the F minor pentatonic scales at 85 beats or 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, F minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, F minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, F minor pentatonic scale, 85 beats per minute. 90 beats per minute. Fifth position, F minor pentatonic scale, 85 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the F minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn off the metronome and play the fun game called Find the Note. Now, we've been doing the C, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're doing the C, and then tomorrow we're going to start off with the D note. I should be clear that we're talking about the note. I don't know why I clicked on that page. I don't need that one open. I need this one. Here we go. Now, let's play the fun game called Find the C. And remember, it's on the 8th string and on the 20th fret, the 8th and 20th fret. On the bottom E string, which means on the top E string, you guess it, it's identical. And on the B string, we're at 1 and 13. This is standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E. From top to bottom, from the lowest to the highest string. In this course, this particular thing, we're always going to have our guitars tuned standard guitar. I don't see the point in detuning it. Some people want to do it because it's a stylistic thing. Like drop D, or B again, B's 1 and 13. But in this, we're just going to keep everything in standard tuning. Now the bottom E, we're back to 8 and 20. 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Then when we move to A, we remember it is 3 and 15. Frets 3 and 15. When you hear me call it a number, I'm obviously talking about a fret number. For on the A string, that's frets 3 and 15. And if you remember on the D string, it's 10 and 22. And my fret only has 22 frets, so we are exhausting all of our options on the fretboard for the C once you get to the D string. Now back to the A string, which is 3 and 15. And back to the E string, which is 8 and 20. Then top E string is 8 and 20 again. And then when we go to B, it's back to 1 and 13. Then back to 8, the E string. Then back to the B string. Then back to the E string, 8 and 20. And back to the D string. Then when we go to the G string, if you remember what it is, I think it's 5 and 17, if I remember correctly. It is. Woo, so smart. Big brain over here. Big brain. Big brain. We're at 5 and 17 on the G string. Then we're going to go back to the D string, which if you remember is 10 and 22. 10 and 22. And the A string is 3 and 15. Then the bottom E string is back to 8 and 20. And so tomorrow we're going to do the D, which sounds like this. Note. All right, so before we get into noodling around the guitar, which we're not going to do today, we're going to get right into this section of the evening where we do the chords. Okay, we're doing the E major chords and the F major chords in the melodic or the outside chords, the inside chords, the bar chords, or the rhythm chords as they are called as well. And we are going to do the bottom 4-string chords. Okay, like I said, this month will be us memorizing all of the minor chords. Okay, and then at the end of the month, in the month of March, we will be mixing the major and the minor chords together. It is my hope that by the end of the next 4 months, hopefully by like I said, the next 6 months, is to have memorized all the major, all the minor, all the diminished, and all the augmented chords. And we could probably do that in a shorter period of time, but as I have another job and this whole experience is about us creating electronic music, we're not going to have time to learn all that stuff. Or I'm damn sure not going to have time to learn it all by myself as quickly as that. And but I would like to learn them. That's because it's important to know an instrument, in my opinion, to be a good producer. You should have the fundamentals down of any instrument, any principal instrument. And as we're trying to get better as improvisational guitar players as well, it's helpful that we learn them, okay? There's going to be a different curve for everyone based on how much time you can spend on it. But we're increasing little by little, okay? 30 minutes of practice every day keeps you right here, just at a decent level, okay? If you increase that practice about an hour a day, including improv, learning different scales, it will go up, okay? And there will be a time, hopefully, where I'll be doing live stuff. And you'll be like, he sounds all right. He sounds pretty good. It's because of the work we're doing here today that's going to allow me in the next 4 to 6 months to be able to do live sessions, live sit-in sessions, do live sessions around the city in which I live. You're going to see them because I'm going to live stream them, okay? And they're going to be fun, and they're going to be great. And you're going to be like, the first couple nights you're going to see, you're going to be like, it's kind of rough. But you're going to be like, well, he sounds okay for we came in here. It's because of the work that we're putting in here today, okay? So let's get right to it. We don't need the metronome for this because the idea is just to play the chords as correctly as possible. We are starting with the E major chords on the outside or the melody chords. And back down. Let's go right here. We're going to go down again and again. And to the very bottom. Let's go again. Then we're going to go up. Then we're going to add our pinkies. Then we're going to go up again. And right here. Then one more time right here. And back down. Back down again. And back down again with the pinky. Then one without the pinky. Then back here. We're going to do one more again. With the pinky right here. Then right here. And right here. And right here again. And back down. As of now. And again. I'm sorry. Now we're doing the inside chords. It sounds like something like this right here. Right here again. Then with the pinky. Right here. And without the pinky here. Now we're going to go down again right here. Then here. The funky town right here. Let's do it again. And right here. And then we're going to go up again right here. And then one more time right here. With the pinky. Right here. You're going to go back down just right after this. This is the one with the pinky. This is the one without the pinky. And right here. Going down again. Ooh, that played too long. And right here. One more time. Then with the pinky. Then right here. Then we're going to go back down. And right here. That's the one with the pinky. Without the pinky. And without the pinky. Here. Then right here. And back to the other. Now we're going to go to the bar chords. It sounds a little something like this right here. Right here. Again. And down again. And down again. And down again. Then one more again. And go up. And we go up. And we go up. And we go up. And we go down. As of now. Down again. Now we're going to do the bottom 4 string chord. Sound like somebody did right here. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it with the F major chord. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go outside the melody chords. Let's go up again. And add the pinky right here, then right here, right here. And we're going to go back down right after a word from our sponsors. And without the pinky, right here, and right here. And now we're going right into the inside chord to sound a little something like this right here. Right here. And again, and right here, right here. Again, these are the F chords, the inside of the F chords. And without the pinky, it's what it sounds like. And then we're going to go down to this one right here, and back to this one right here, and then right here. Let's do it again. Right here. Right here. Oh, right here. Now we're going to go right into the bar chords to sound a little something like this right here. I have to do these a little bit slower because I have fat fingers. Let's go again. Now we're going to do the bottom four string chords to sound a little something like that right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we have that done as of right now, which they need work, obviously. We got to find a system to get on that when I make mistakes or things of that nature to figure out how we're going to make up for those mistakes. Now we're going to go right into I'm going to copy and paste this right into the section. Antonio Alfonso has created a track, a lick that will help us get better. And I encourage you and implore all of you to, would request of all of you to already sign up for the channels for the people who we are looking at. They're helping us with the licks of the week, because helping them putting out this content helps us get better as guitar players. And we want to give their flowers. The freest way to do that is to like and subscribe and watch their videos, okay? Which is why I ask everyone to do that. If you don't have any money, the best way that you can do something for them and help them out is by commenting, liking, and subscribing to their channel. Okay, it helps them get the recognition and the notoriety they deserve, and gives them incentive to continue to put out videos that help us. So, yeah, as I've memorized the lick, I'm not going to play through it. I'm not going to play the song on the thing or on the channel, because I'm not going to spend 20 minutes trying to figure out where it is. But again, this sounds like this. Just to prove that you can do this in different octaves, which is why it's important to learn in different octaves, because you need to learn them all up and down the fretboard. Let's just try it right here. Now, if we do it up here, it's important to learn them in every single octave. That way you have them in your brain, your big, beefy, juicy brain. You can use them, take them out whenever you want to, okay? Let's get right into the ABC Polyphia riffs. We will go back, yes, sir. We will go back and get the metronome, because it's important to learn these songs using a metronome. Oh my God, 130 beats per minute is way too fast. We're at 120 beats per minute. down to 75 beats per minute. So we're working on the solo that we put together a few weeks ago. This week, we're going to take the tempo up to 80 beats per minute, and we're going to keep working on it there. Now we're going to turn this off. We're going to get right into the next section of this evening, and that is getting into the guitar backing tracks. And I'm going to start playing this one, and we're going to go back to this main. I have to give that one an 8. I have to give that one an 8, not just because of how it ended, but because of where I was playing. I was doing the answer and call from the bottom to the top fret, which I didn't know how to do, but I know from playing an orchestra what answer and call is. Like a trumpet will play something, and then a trombone will play the same notes, but in a bassier thing. So I kind of get it. But again, this is stuff. My brain is picking. My big, juicy, beefy brain is picking up on this beautifulness that is improvisational music, and it only comes with practice. You guys are seeing in real time me improving. It's not happening overnight, but the incremental improvements I don't want to, the word proud isn't right, but it feels, I'm relieved to see that the work that I'm putting in isn't for naught. Yeah, I'll play this 1 second. Got to. I already started playing the note, so I don't want to. I gonda. That's a 6. It was a little bit above average, but it wasn't anything. I wouldn't write home about it. You know, it's not a quit your day job type of situation out there. I'll close this screen here, toggle back to this screen, and we're going to get right after it on this final improvisational song of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. I'm Muzzy McGee. We're getting after it today. Yeah. 4, 4. That was terrible. It really wasn't that good. I was really good with the first 2, and then I just, we're getting better at improvisational music. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who, I guess the chat got disconnected for a second. All right, doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are confused about what I'm trying to do here with my channel, is to get better as an improvisational musician by practicing every day and then getting to the improv section every single day. And the reason why we're getting better at trying to get better at improvisational music is so that I can do sit-in sessions with people who are doing live sessions, or sit-in sessions with people who are doing studio sessions, but also to get better for the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating electronic music and creating the best electronic music I possibly can. That's going to be singing, songwriting, producing my own music, making instrumental tracks for other people to use and just to create the dopest stuff ever, okay? If any of that sounds good to you, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, okay? That helps me grow my channel. It also helps me make this channel net zero for me, as well as I'm making it for you already. The second thing I'm asking people to do is check out the cryptocurrency referral links I have available in the description of every single video. Now, cryptocurrency referral links are for 2 purposes. Well, 1 purpose, really, for you. Well, 2 purposes. For you personally, to get to purchase cryptocurrency in the event that you think it's something you'd like to add to your investment portfolio. The second thing is when you purchase cryptocurrency using my referral links, it helps out with the channel this way. Because when you are adding cryptocurrency, when you if you use my links to sign up for the channel, sign up for the centralized cryptocurrency exchanges, it doesn't cost you anything. Okay, signing up is not going to be at any cost to you. But in the event you decide you want to spend money after your account's verified and it's been accepted, then you can purchase cryptocurrency. If you spend $50 or more, the sites themselves will give you perks or advantages. And those perks and advantages, because you're using my referral links, they will extend to me as well. That's how I get clients like me, new clients in the door. And they will do the same thing once you sign up. They will extend to you the same thing if you get other clients as well. But it's helping out this channel because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains this year, or not my total gains, but 15 to 20% of the total gains. I will be using up to $100 of that to reinvest back into the channel. It is my hope that once I get the subscribers necessary for this channel to get advertised generated revenue, that I won't have to do any of this anymore, that I won't have to sit here and say any of this stuff, and that I will just put cryptocurrency links up there for those who want to get it. Okay, but for the time being, this channel isn't making any money, and it's not net zero for me. It's only costing me money. And in order to have a business must sustain itself, which means there has to be some form of profit. There has to be some sort of even if there's not a profit, it has to break even at the very least. Whatever you spend into it has to be, by the end of the year or by a certain period of time, has to be able to pay for itself. This channel has not done so already, and that's okay. We're in the first year. Okay, hopefully this next year, in the next couple of weeks or so, I will be able to start getting subscribers. Now, my goal next month is to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this month. So with that being said, check out the cryptocurrency links. Purchase cryptocurrency if you decide that it's right for you. And the third thing I'm going to ask you to do is the second easiest thing to do, which is to subscribe to all my social media accounts. Helping me grow my social media accounts is the best way to help me grow my YouTube page. Helping me grow my social media accounts inevitably helps me grow my my YouTube page, and help me grow my YouTube page and channel will help me inevitably grow my social media accounts. One hand washes the other. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. I'm so thankful that you were here with us tonight, and I'm so glad that I've been here for a total of 290 days consecutive. It is my hope to continue that, okay? Hopefully, unless I'm in the hospital, which, knock on wood, that never happens, because it sucks to go to the hospital for any reason, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Let me be clear about that. But in the event that you think that, well, hopefully I'll be able to continue to do this stuff every day of the week, okay? And in the event that you think this channel is worthwhile, tell your friends about it. Just subscribe. It's free for you. You can turn on the notifications. You can turn off the notifications. I really don't care. As long as I get to the 1,000 subscribers that I need to make this channel net zero for me, or it's not even net zero. That's just the beginning to make it net zero for me. And like I said, I'm not looking for a ton of money. I'm looking for whatever the private lessons. If you're taking private lessons, you know that private lessons are about $35, $40 an hour. And if I was making $25 to $30 every time I did one of these, I'd be at net zero easily. And I'd have enough, not net zero meaning I'd have enough to put away to, like, it'd be making a profit, but a profit high enough to where I can repurchase a new computer, and I can add all these different things, different effects and things of that nature to create the best overall channel I possibly could make. But again, that's the goal. So if any of that sounds good to you, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. And thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick. But with your help, I can do it more quickly. I love you. Bye. Bye.